Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here, and Shield's back.
Yay! Hello, everybody.
Alright, so you have another computer. It's
Yes,
better, but not.
better but not complete. I should have done a little bit more research before I bought the computer. I did.
Well, these are things that test us, right? But
Yeah,
you're back and you're able to play games again, and you don't have to go to bed early anymore.
yeah. Well, it's surprising at how bored you get just watching TV.
I don't do much TV watching. Uh, Although I've been watching The Lincoln Lawyer, that's been pretty decent. Anyway, right. What am I doing today? Shield is viaducting the base.
Yes,
So
speedy travel.
So last episode, obviously, I got these crafted, and I did in the last episode. I don't know. It's been a while since I actually played, but Shield probably knows more because he watched the episode yesterday. Um, so yeah, Shield's gone and added pipes to pretty much everywhere.
Well, for the most part, I'm in the middle of.
So Far East top level. This should take us over near the chorus farm somewhere.
Over by the asteroid miner, yeah.
So I've been doing a bit of work off camera to try and limit lag on the server, because part of the reason we killed the last server was entities and things happening, and not being as efficient as we could be. So I've gone ahead and removed all of the belts that were running here, there, and everywhere with miners, and all that stuff's gone now. We're now solely relying on asteroid mining for materials and the quarry, to be quite honest. Not that the quarry gives us much, but that's more for giggles, the quarry anyway. So yeah, I went and changed around the asteroid mining a touch. It's now on its own LP network, and anything that comes out of the asteroid mining stuff goes into these caches here, and then it's supplied to the base underneath. Actually, what's this stuff? Silicon ore. I've got a backlog of silicon ore. So it's supplied to the base via the normal network, which is underneath here. This chest here is used for like the sciencey stuff and the extra bits and pieces that come from some of the patterns. But at the moment, just trying to get things a bit neater and tidier and allow this to run, because what was happening before, output would become full and it would stop running. Problem is, it's not running right now, and that is because I ran out of miners. So I now have no miners in there, so it won't run until I get more, and we'll fix that up hopefully at the end of this episode. I plan to set up the automation for the top tier miner. Again, other couple of things I've got going. I had an accident. It's the only way I'll describe that. An accident with a rocket launcher. Uh, so there's now a hole in the back wall where a couple of shipping containers used to be. Incidentally, when you get a rocket launcher, they come loaded. Okay, so gun safety for all you out there. And it doesn't do anything with base protection. Let's put it that way. So I blew a hole in the wall, lost a couple. What's funny is I didn't even realise I'd done it, because I shot it from over near the control area here, and it just managed to hit the wall there, and I went off about my business and did other stuff. And because we've installed an entity clearer on the server, it cleared all the drops. So no lag, no items. Again, not the end of the earth. It was some logs, pretty much, in those two. But to combat what was going on and the impending quarry filling up full of stuff, getting a few more caches up here, fully upgraded caches for now, and storing items here. Also switched over the default route from that blue chest thing over that's in the middle of all the presses to our void setup. You're not meant to run through the lava, Chill.
Yeah, I know. It
It's a
happens.
radiation suit. It's not lava protection. You may want to find some water.
It should go out, shouldn't? Yeah, there it goes.
So yeah, default route's now this Ender Rift thing. So everything goes in here, and then the network can pull out from there. I didn't show this last episode, I don't think. This is a setup for auto chisel to chisel all the factory blocks back to the regular default factory block. And that's because the loot boxes give you all the different variations of the blocks. So these are all the lab blocks, laboratory blocks, all the different types. I will set up another system like this to convert it back to, excuse me, I think it's this one is the original lab block. No, that's Futura. That's the original lab block, the white one. So I'll do the same thing here, and that will just keep things a bit neater and tidier. Today's episode, I want to get upgrade 4. Upgrade 4 in processing, so which is our tier 4 upgrade. So we're going to need 250 yellow. I think I have 250 yellow. I hope I have 250 yellow. I hope I have enough for the next thing. But anyway, let's submit that. There we go. We now have a P39 plan and probably a few yellow leftovers. Actually going to request another stack of yellow, I think. Can I do a stack? Yes. Cool. That'll process, that'll get going. Okay, so for the tier 4 stuff, so upgrade. The tier 4 upgrade requires these items. So the plan that I've got, it requires electrum rods, circuit 4, titanium gears, carbon fibers, and tungsten carbide plates. Electrum rods, I have set up a recipe in the lathe. So as soon as the thing's set up, it will request rods through there. I have already set up an assembler for this, and it's upstairs. And the only thing it's missing is the tungsten carbide plates. So we're going to need to set up a electric furnace for that, because I'm pretty sure it's a furnace only recipe. I think it's down here somewhere. I need to put signs on these assemblers, Jill.
Yes. There's quite a few that don't have.
Kind
of hard to figure out what you're going after.
Yeah, considering we just plonked a whole bunch more. Cobalt steel, that'll be the batteries. Is it this one, maybe? Because I placed it down and then asked it to put material. Oh, I know which one it is. One that I punched a hole in the side to bring the other pipe up. This one here, I think. Titanium gears, carbon fibers, electrum rods. Okay, cool. So it's this one. I'm going to put the plan in, and then we're going to need to run the tungsten carbide plates. Yeah. So I'm actually going to need a metal press too, aren't I? Let's see. So carbide. Can I push R? Oh no, the furnace will turn it into plates, which is interesting. So it requires tungsten ingots and coke dust to turn it into tungsten.
Tongue twisting.
Yeah, that stuff. TC plates. This stuff. So I've got an electric furnace pattern and chest thing in my inventory. Let's set this guy up. So tungsten and coke dust. Electric furnace is how big again?
Pretty big, if I remember correctly.
I've got one up here, don't I? This guy over here, I think.
Big red one, isn't it?
Yup. I think it's these.
Oh, and here comes the rain.
In real? Real life?
In real.
Darn it. Ours just stopped. It's finally stopped raining here. It's been raining here for a long time. A bit of a week. It's been on and off raining. Things are getting flooded again. Hopefully people can dry out a bit. That can go right there. It's because that's in the middle of everywhere, and, you know, doing it to annoy other people. No, just kidding. It's just a reasonable spot to put it. All right, so this should, yep, it's got energy. Nice. It only needs 2 inputs and an output. So provider. So, and suppliers. T off here maybe. Basic. Then, cool. So let's set this up. So I'm going to want tungsten ingot and coke dust. Fingers crossed. This works. And then that will produce our upgrade 4s. We'll be able to go and upgrade our... And I might need to put a pattern in here, right?
Possibly.
Possibly need the pattern. Tungsten? No, no pattern. Just furnace recipe. Probably just waiting for it to turn up. Actually, it's probably making tungsten, because I don't think that's an automated process. It's probably like furnacing it or something. Or maybe I don't even have... It's got coke dust in here. Maybe I don't even have tungsten available. Let's check a request table. I think we
Yeah,
do,
it should be down there in the one
because we did plates, right?
cache. There'd be tungsten dust down there in the cache at least.
Tungsten ingots at once, so it'll be processing through here maybe. Yup. I have tungsten processing into ingots right now. So they will be up shortly. And then hopefully we'll be getting the plates, and then they will transfer over to that assembler. Hunky-dory, everything will be great. Famous
Fingers crossed.
words. Yep, it's processing. Sweet. Over here, and again, this is all in the network, so I'll be able to request them. You should be... No, not you. Yeah, you. Come on. I think it takes a few, though, so let's have a look at the upgrade again. It needs 23 of these plates. Or 1.
Ouch.
23 for 1. 14 carbon fibers, 4 titanium gears, 6 circuit 4, and 11 electrum rods.
So this is all for the asteroid miners, isn't it?
No, this is just for upgrade 4. Asteroid miners is the other 7 assemblers that we just put down there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
So this was step 1. This was just something so that I can carry some tier 4 upgrades in my inventory, and we can put one on that
upgrade as needed, right?
One on the cobble one for a start. But eventually we will get enough plate. We've got 6 in there. Woot, woot. Might need to do the speed upgrades and stuff to that furnace, I'm saying. All right.
The afterburners.
The next thing I wanted to do...
Sorry.
Next thing I wanted to do was set up the miner. And I want to use the top tier, the asteroid miner. And big thank you to Golrith for putting the auto miner, or auto crafting the miner setup. So in the asteroid miner, it requires an advanced mining drill, and this used to be a handcraft only. It's now craftable in an assembly machine. So happy days, everything is awesome, right?
Exactly.
As long as you're into the Lego movie. All right, so these 7 assemblers here is what I've calculated I require. Maybe it would be smart for me to pick up some signs. I might do that, and I will. Maybe you can help me out with setting up these recipes, Chilled. So I'm gonna grab some signs.
I'm on it.
You're already down here. I wonder if I had... Wow, that's empty now. It's good having that that rift storage, but I don't want to put too much in it because apparently it causes lag.
Does it? Oh, okay. I was dumping everything in it.
Nah, it'll be alright. I don't think we're at the levels that it is going to cause lag. What have
Oh,
we got?
952 slots used.
950 thing. Yeah, it's enough. It'll be fine. Alright, so we want signs on each of those assemblers. So if you have signs, if you want to
I
put them on there.
do.
I don't know how many did you get? We may as well sign them all up, right?
Two stacks.
You know, drop signs on all these assemblers. We'll do a bit of labeling. But we're about halfway through the episode. I think Chilled and I will do some labeling here, and then we'll come back and start going through what is set up. So bear with us. Back in a second. Alright, so we've been doing some stuff. It's probably been about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, and we still haven't created one tier 4 upgrade. I've just put a couple of the modules into the furnace that's making the stuff, the tungsten carbide plates, which are sitting here and not transferring. Why? Why? What have I done wrong?
Did connect them, yes?
Yeah, because it's got some in it already. What did I do wrong? Did I make the wrong things?
Did you request enough through the pipe?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's set on 32. You know what it is. It's because it's over half. It's waiting for it to get to half because it's on bulk 30. So I'll just change this to partial, and that should fix it. I will add what I need. Hey, it's working. So pretty soon it'll have one. You can use it wherever you like, Chilled.
Hey, this is your game, Bubba.
Oh, well, I mean, cobblestone's probably a good one, or I don't know, maybe the lime one, right? The Chilled just dispatched some chickens, so
Yeah, I just took care of the chicken problem.
hopefully that will...
I mean, I left 2.
Well,
So if we start running out, you know, we can always just breed them back up again.
Yeah. All right. I'm dropping below here. This one, and I've just punched out the front so I can kind of see which one I'm standing at. So this one here is the advanced miner, so the tier 4. It needs the C31 plan. So let's bring miner back up on the screen here. So I'm going for the tier 4 miner. It requires 6 items. So I'm actually going to need to punch the 2 holes in the side here. One there and one here. And then we're going to need the extra items, the extra inputs on the sides. The Chilled, I don't know if you can connect them upstairs for the moment, please. Down
I gotta run up.
here, we need large ore drill steel. So that needs to be this one here. Large steel ore drill. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want maybe 2 of them in there. It needs chests. So chest. It'll do. Actually, we'll just 16 is what it ended up with. So the miner, advanced mining drill and electric engines. Advanced mining drill. Electric engines. Okay, and up the top there, miner, up the top, we require low density structure and circuit 4. The nearest stairs up. Are you still upstairs? Chill.
I am.
Can you set up this with low density structure on one side for about 16 and...
So the one we were just doing?
Yes. So, yeah. Low density structure, actually, probably low density structure needs to be 64. And the other one is circuit 4 for 32. Alright, this side is the advanced mining drill automation. So the advanced mining drill requires 4 items, and the A12 plan. So in the front here, the A12 plan. So there's a whole bunch of stuff heading into that previous one we were just doing. So steel gears, steel plate, circuit 2. Steel gears. Steel plate. Circuit 2. 2. And then the powered drill. This guy. 8 of them will do. Okay. So that should be what's required for that one. The powered drill, I'm pretty sure I placed in this one here. Powered drill, yep, can just sort of make it out. Powered drill requires the P01 plan. Okay, and then it requires circuit 1. I'll use iron gears maybe, and maybe I'll use. Do we have bronze gears being made? I think I do. I think I've got that set
I
up.
think you do.
Because we use a lot of iron, and we really are normally short of iron, so maybe bronze is a better one to do here. But so, I mean, I can use bronze plates too. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do iron plates. Iron plates,
Yeah.
bronze gears, and circuit 1.
Well, once you've got this all done, your asteroid miners will be being made, so shouldn't be a problem with iron anymore.
Yeah, we just seem to use so much iron that if we can use bronze for something, then maybe it's a thing.
Well, yeah. Well, I think wasn't it there was another one that they used to replace iron in this one.
This recipe itself is just those couple.
Isn't it Invar?
Potentially. I think I didn't. I'm gonna have to hook up this. I didn't hook up the last one. I went the opposite way with it. Let me some stone here before. There it is. Also have a bit more of a platform. I am going to hook up this last one down here because that's where I put the last thing. So interesting. Yeah. Probably need to change one of
Small
these.
ore drill.
Yeah, so the ore drill is the next thing. Probably the last thing I need to create here. So we'll start at the top. Well, I mean, we'll start at the small end, right? So these are all A22 plans. So this one here will require an A22 plan. And we are going for the ore drill. And we're going for the large, medium, and small. So small ore drill will be down this end, and it requires 2 steel gears, 5 steel plates, and the A22 plan. So just type in steel gear, and steel plates. Right. Next one up will be the medium drill. Medium drill steel is going to require small and steel gears. So it requires steel gears. I've got a feeling with the way that recipe was designed, it actually requires the small drills, probably because they can't stack. It requires one of each in each of 3 inputs. That makes sense. That worked then. So we're getting a little bit of a lag spike. It does happen. Again, this server is based in the US, So Chilled is getting a much better experience than he used to.
Oh yeah, it's butter.
And I don't get so great as experience. But it still works perfectly well. And
Yeah, we're just inverted now. You're getting what I had.
it works fine. It's not an issue. So the A22 plan, did I put that in there? Hello game. I don't think it liked me doing what I just did. Sure, it'll open eventually. I'll just twiddle my thumbs for a second. There we go. A22. This last one requires the A22 plan. And then it is the large drill. So it requires steel gears as well. So steel, not drill. Steel gear. Okay, and then medium.
Ouch.
Yeah, don't fall off things. Walking
I
in
fell
lava,
down one of your.
falling off. Like,
Well, you know, I kind of fell down one of your holes.
well, I left them there for air access. How about that? All right, so this should now be making. Hey, we've got a large ore drill steel. Okay. Yeah. Where are we at? Did I set up things here? Plate A12. Is that everything then? Okay. We may get a miner. I've to check. Things are flowing. Things are definitely flowing. We have an asteroid miner tier 4. So there you go. We have automated the miners.
Now
So
you just need
we'll
to hook that up to the tower, right?
it shouldn't take me more than a
Hot
well.
a jump.
Here we have an issue. No, actually, no. It'll be all right. I'll put because obviously I split the networks like I was saying before. So what I'll do is I'll just put it on the front, and we'll just have two things accessing the same area, which is fine. And in here I will do asteroid miner tier 4, and we will ask for 4 of them. Should be fine. Oh, it's actually going to empty them out because it's.
Shame it doesn't have a neat little animation like the Satisfactory, you know, where it goes up.
Interesting, but
It
I
would
think
be, but I bet that'd be laggy though, wouldn't it?
in Minecraft, yes. Okay, so I just dropped the miner in, and it's working. So there you go. So we're now running with the top tier miner.
So that means you can run the large packages, right?
Or you can run the large ones anyway. What it means is you get different outputs from the actual thing. So a tiny one now gives like a better result. Let's put it that way. From each mission. So if we go to say a large uranium asteroid with a tier 4 miner, you end up with five stacks guaranteed of uranium ore, and then another 5 at 85% chance, another 5 at 65, another 4 at 45, and then 4 at 25. There's a 100% chance of redstone stack, 85, 65, 45 of, so you get a lot more materials for the same cost, if that makes sense.
And does the production chance go up with the large miner?
Yes, on certain things, yes. Well,
Okay.
the chance of getting more items. So, as I said, you get with the uranium large one, you're guaranteed 5 stacks, and then there's another 85% chance you get another 5 stacks, if that makes sense. So it's a lot more material coming in, and depending on what we've actually got in here at the moment, will depend on resultant output. We are running with tiny silicon Probably not what I need right at this point.
Drop one of those medium irons in.
Yet. I think I've burnt through a lot too. I may need to actually
Oh, there's
start
a
milling.
large iron. Okay.
Is there a large iron one in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right in
drop
the
it into
middle.
the input of the miner. Let's see. Nickel, tin, silver. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of small iron. The iron would definitely be what we need to bring in. There's some medium iron.
Yeah, I kind of had to reorganize that chest. I took a look and
Yeah, sorry.
accidentally middle clicked and it all went whoosh. Ah!
That's not the end of the earth. Yeah, so the large iron will definitely help. We do need iron at the moment, so I will prioritize getting some iron through the system, but is it potentially a little bit quicker too? Because that's already finished.
And it's already gone whoosh all the way through and out. If that's the case.
So there, it'll be a case of us watching and seeing what outputs we need and whether there's any more caches that I need to set up. But for now, definitely a little bit nicer setup of the system. What's this one? This one is, that is not my wrench. This one is coal ore. So copper and silver. So I didn't get a chance to lock some of these drawers. Again, these drawers are just single bottom tier.
Yeah, basics. Yeah.
Won't be in a second. Yeah,
Upgrades for everyone.
that'll keep it going. I wonder if we've still got that. Have we got that tier 4 yet? We can go and use it on the lime. Let's go and have a look.
Hmm?
Just before we wrap up, we'll check it out. Need to learn to run more. Tier 3. Look up to. Yeah, oh, it's the one right in front of me. Don't worry about me. It's this one. We've got 2. Yay! Let's go and put it on lime, which will clear some of our network out and let it run again.
Yeah, everything went whoosh, didn't it, when we hit those?
There. There we go. We have a tier 4 drawer full of lime dust. There goes a whole bunch of it from that miner, or the crusher where the chickens are. Tons of it.
Where the chickens were.
Still chickens there. And that will have set off these things again because they were all backed up by lime. And I'm putting one on cobblestone.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well, that's a good place to wrap up. I'm going to quickly just do my cheaty way of jumping up on top of the quarry. And you guys can have a quick look at what the quarry has done. It's quite a hole in the ground now. Paranoid and do this one day and miss. So it's quite a decent hole. It's almost hitting the level. Actually, I think it might have just finally hit the level over near the oil processing area. Again, I haven't been over here, so I haven't loaded the chunks in. But there are some ores and stuff in here. Just, again, not a great deal. A little bit of copper. Patch of iron that I managed to hit over here. It's nice. I do need to go and chop the rest of that tree. It's doing a nice shadow pattern on the ground. But yeah, quarry is working quite well, digging out a nice big swath of land. And the pump section of it is working and allowing me to void fluid. It's popping up under here. Alright, anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me, Chilled.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be back, and thanks for having me.
Hopefully we can get back into doing things like Satisfactory, and I don't know how your current
Soon.
graphics card's going to go with that one. We'll see how we go. But yeah, glad you're back and able to play on here again. It's nice having a someone to bounce ideas off. That's for sure. But
And some of the more monotonous tasks get taken care of.
oh, you running all that viaduct stuff is good. Maybe you need to run it up here too, so you can get up quicker. Going to the quarry. Otherwise, you got to go through this yellow and black tunnel of doom. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Please leave your comments down below and let us know where we jerked up, because I'm sure I've done something wrong. I'm sure of it. Someone's got to point out all the stuff I've done wrong.
Everybody have a good one.
Other than Chill pointing it out. Yes, so yeah, everyone have a good one. And see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.